Hey guys, I got a new one for you. This is a good one right here, man. We're gonna have to figure out how to identify the psychopaths. I mean, because it is very risky and dangerous out here, man. Especially when you're trying to elevate your consciousness, when you're trying to create peace within in your life, in your environment, in your relationships. You want peace, you want security, you want comfort. And so your psychopath meter must be very sensitive. You know, your psychopath, you need to charge your psychopath meter, make sure it's working properly, and it must be very sensitive. So we're going to go over about 10 character traits of a psychopath. That way, you know, you can put them on your meter, and you need to go over them and study them, because you know the psychopaths, you know, they kind of blend into society really easy. Since there are so many of them, it's hard to identify them, you know, because some of their behaviors seem normal on the surface, because so many people you know, just act this way. You know, most people basically have three faces. They have a public face, they have a work face, and they have a private face. And they're very, very deceptive, man, and cunning. And I mean, yeah, I'm telling you guys, you have to be careful out here, guys. These people will ruin your life. You break up with them, they'll stalk you. You break up with them, they'll call your job. They'll lie on you. They'll manipulate you. They'll steal your money. It is endless what these psychopaths will do, guys. So do not fall victim to one of these psychopaths. I mean, it's dangerous, guys. I'm by myself right now. I'm telling you. It's just me and my baby, which is my car. So, you know, I take care of her and she take care of me, guys. You know, I'm relying on her, you know, to do her part, and I'm doing my part. That's why I take care of her, you know. So let's go over it now. Signs of a psychopath: lack of remorse, highly manipulative, extremely charming. Extremely charming, that's where they get you at right there. Extremely charming. One of the key characteristics of a psychopath is his or her. They assume that all psychopaths are men. But no, you got some women that are psychopaths too. One of the key characteristics of a psychopath is his or her ability to charm you while getting what he or she, I mean, why all psychopaths gotta be men? What he wants. Be cautious. They are extremely charming. Everyone loves to be complimented and made to feel special, right? Well, psychopaths seem to know exactly who these people are. Having a charming personality or a way of speaking is not an official symptom or criterion for antisocial personality, but it is a characteristic. So guys, yes, extremely charming. Impulsive. Psychopaths are impulsive. Thrill-seeking. Irresponsibility. Additionally, adolescents with high callous unemotional traits. Alright, narcissism. Criminal versatility. Criminal versatility. Check a psychopath's criminal record and you will see a wide array of crimes committed. Criminal activity is a symptom of both conduct disorder and antisocial personality disorder. Psychopaths engage in criminal activity because they do not feel, I guess that's it, I guess that's going to say remorse. Psychopaths engage in criminal behavior watching movies like American Psycho or reading about the likes of John Wayne Gacy. Okay, guys, so yeah, so let's continue. A grandiose behavior. They are never wrong. Animal cruelty. See, I went over this. I made one or two videos talking about animal cruelty. Guys, if someone that you're with or someone that you know abuse animals, stay away from them. they lack empathy and emotional connection. If they will kill an animal, they will kill a child. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Because an animal has the same feelings and response to pain that humans do. It is exactly the same. Not all animals. I'm talking about pets, like dogs. I can't speak for all animals. I'm talking about pets, like dogs. I can't speak for snakes and fish. But I know dogs and cats, they know pain, they feel pain, they know love, they feel love. If you have a dog or a cat, treat them with the utmost respect, love, and courtesy and generosity as you would a human being. I swear to you, that'll make your heart so much lighter to know that you're doing right by another one of the universe creations. I just want to throw that in there, guys. I love animals. I don't even go to circuses. I don't go to circuses or zoos because I feel that both of those institutions are animal abuse. It's animal abuse. You're taking your kids to see an animal that's in captivity, that's been abused for your entertainment. That's why I'm saying there's so many psychopaths out there that go on that operate under the radar because what they do seems so normal and entertaining, but it's abusive, guys. It's abusive. Circuses and zoos, it's animal abuse, guys. Do not take your kids to no damn circus to watch bears and horses running around and shit. Don't do that. It's animal abuse. Isn't they cute? Oh, it's so cute. No. I don't see no damn tigers and bears getting whipped at with a whip and harassed. They don't like that. They don't like that shit. Animals don't like it. It look like they do. They don't like it. Think about it for a second. A big, powerful lion screwing around with the man with a whip. You think that's cute? Let me finish, man. I don't want to get off on a tangent about animal abuse. Deviant sexuality. That's another one. Early behavioral problem. Yes, some psychopaths are born. I'm gonna say. I mean, when I say psychopaths in that context, though, I'm talking about like serial killer psychopaths. Serious killer psychopaths are born. Other type of psychopaths are made throughout the course of their life. They never understood empathy. Superficial charm, pathological lying. Okay, guys? So let's go to the next one. All right, here we go. Superficial charm. Psychopaths often display characteristic and engaging demeanor, making them initially likable and persuasive. See, that's going to get a lot of people right there caught up, man. You got to be very careful. Young ladies, be very careful, extremely careful when you're going home with a man. Because that could be your last time breathing. Okay, guys? All right, ladies. Grandiose sense of self-worth. They have an inflated view of their abilities and self-importance, often believing they are superior to others. That's another sign of psychopathy, guys. So, in the mixture of having self-worth and high value can easily be blurred with narcissism and being a psychopath and being confident. Like those areas of confidence and self-worth and self-value can be easily blurred. So you got to be careful in that area because you don't want to run off somebody that's confident and know who they are. You know, you don't want to do that. So that's why you need to pay a close attention to other characteristics. If they saying, okay, let me finish. Pathological lying. They frequently lie and deceive others for personal gain or amusement, often without any apparent reason. They just lie. They just lie about everything, anything. If you catch a psychopath in a lie, man, just leave him alone. Just leave him alone. If a psychopath is no call, no show, just leave him alone. If you catch them in a bold-faced lie, just leave them alone. They're not even worth your time. Like, there's too many other people out here that you can talk to than deal with a psychopath. Like, guys, all psychopaths are not killers, but they will murder your spirit. You have to get away from them. They will kill your spirit. They will kill your drive. They will kill your motivation. You have to stay away from psychopaths. If they have any of these traits, they may have one. If they have one, you may be able to evaluate further. If they have two of these traits, you need to get the hell away from them. Let me continue. Lack of remorse or guilt. Psychopaths do not feel genuine remorse or guilt for their harmful actions. Yeah, guys, ladies, gentlemen, if somebody key your car, whether you know them or not, they're a psychopath. You know, because psychopaths like to assert their authority over people when they feel that a person should be acting a certain way. A total stranger, they can see a total stranger doing something, and they feel that they got the right or the authority to tell them what to do. Like how to dress, where to park their car. Like, they get offended easily. Psychopaths are very sensitive. They're very aggressive and very sensitive. So that's how you know when you're dealing with psychopaths. They're overly sensitive, but then at the same time they're very aggressive. So if you're riding with somebody or dealing with somebody, like in a car on a personal level, and they're cursing other drivers out, or they're cursing and talking negative about other people in a very derogatory, very inflammatory, very, very negative and nasty way, you are dealing with a psychopath. Because aggressive, derogatory, and abusive speech is violence without the action. Violence before action. That's what it is. It's a person that can and will get very violent with you if the opportunity arises. So if you're dealing with somebody, just because they're not cursing you out doesn't mean anything. Just because they're not slapping you, they're slapping the dog, don't mean anything. You're dealing with a psychopath. Let me finish, guys. Shallow emotions. Their emotional response are superficial, insincere, and they often fake emotions to manipulate others. Lack of empathy. They are unable to understand or share the feelings of others, showing a profound lack of compassion. Parasitic lifestyle. They may live off others, avoid responsibility, and exploit relationships for financial or social gain. Now, guys, number 8. That's 50% of America. That's 50% of America. I'm sorry. Parasites. Oh yeah, that's 50%. And poor, rich and poor people do this. Rich people will be a parasite and will suck as much blood, money off their parents, their siblings, poor people. Oh yeah. So that part right there, parasite lifestyle, I hate to tell you, that's a lot of American guys. Impulsivity. They act on whims without considering the consequences, leading to reckless and irresponsible behavior. That could be youthful exuberance. I mean, that could be a lot of things. So, if they're young, you give them a little room on that. That could be kind of youthful. Now, if they're 60, 40, 50, or 60, and they're doing stuff like that, then that's definitely irresponsible. Failure to accept responsibility. Psychopaths often blame others for their actions and refuse to take accountability for their behavior. That's a sign of a psychopath. Male and female refuse to take accountability for their behavior. Boom. It says it's important to note that this diagnosing a psychopathy should be left to qualified mental health professionals using standardized assessment tools. Guys, you need to study and learn the characteristics and the traits of a psychopath. Let me tell you why. Because you might not have time. It may be too late before this person goes to professional? No, the psychopaths don't go see professionals because they think they are the professional. They think they know everything. Did you just read the characteristics of a psychopath? Here's the psychopath right here. A pathological liar. You gonna believe him when he say he's gotten help? He's good. Grandiose sense of self-worth, superficial charm. He's very manipulative. I mean, come on. There's no way that you can believe that a psychopath has been healed. As far as I'm concerned, once a psychopath, always a psychopath. There's no way you can trust them again. You can't trust them. That's like a pedophile. A pedophile cannot be healed. They are forever pedophilia psychopaths. You can never, ever, ever let them around your children. Once they violate your child or a child, you can't trust them ever again. Once a person abuses an animal, you can't trust them again. They should be banned from owning animals ever again. So that's just the truth, guys. You know, stay away from these psychopaths, guys. You don't have time. You don't have time to deal with people that abuse you, lie to you, steal from you, cheat on you. Oh, you don't have time to deal with that in your life. Like I said, life is too short and too precious for you to deal with a psychopath, dragging you down, causing a train wreck in your life. Got you riding around in a beat up, dirty car. Got you living in a dirty house. Got you speaking and talking recklessly like some idiot, some fool, cursing and acting a fool out in public. See, guys, you have to know when to show your ass. So sometimes you do have to show your ass with certain people because, you know, folks, they'll try to abuse you and use you. But you have to know when. Like, you in a calm environment, you have to follow the baseline of that environment. You gotta follow the baseline. If everybody walking, you walk. You know, if everybody got on, you know, shorts and you know, bikini at the beach, you gonna come on the beach in a damn hoodie. You gonna walk on the beach. That's not following the baseline. That's a psychopath. If you see somebody on the beach in a hoodie and some jeans, you dealing with a psychopath. I don't even care. Stay away from it. So anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I just wanted to share that with you, you know, so you can realize, so you can understand how important it is to keep your peace and keep your space psychopathic free. Psychopath free. If they cursing and acting a fool, if they have road rage, if they're abusing animals, if they're impulsive liars, they lack remorse, you got to get away from them. There are no second chances because you may not get one. There are no second chances when dealing with a psychopath. Just you got to evaluate them very, very carefully before you get into a serious relationship with them. You got people who have married psychopaths. These psychopaths were killing people and married with children at the same time. So guys, this is serious business. I want to see you do well. I want to see you heal. If your life is a train wreck, if your life has been totaled by some psychopath or by your own decisions, I want to see you heal yourself. I want to see you do well. I want to see you listen to advice. I want to see you man up. I want to see you queen up. Get your act together. Put a rocket in your ass and blast off, guys. Blast the F off. Stop screwing around. All right, guys. Now go and conquer yourself.